Welcome again. It's time for Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you, the faithful reader, a very highly recommended book. And the book this time out is Why We Love Baseball, A History in 50 Moments by Joe Posnanski. This is published by Dutton, and it retails for $39. If you're a baseball fan, you will really appreciate this book. Joe Posnanski has written many sports books, but he's also received many awards for his most intelligent sports writing. And this book definitely is most fascinating. The book basically is about 50 moments in the history of baseball that stand out. Now, I'm sure he could have chosen, hundreds more. So give the author credit for sort of narrowing it down to these 50 moments. And any fan of baseball will, a lot of them you will remember yourself. Now some go way back to the early days of baseball. It's not too likely many of you watching this will have been alive in the early 1900s, or else you'll be very old. And but anyways, he's chosen wisely, like I said. He counts them down from 50 to number one. Number one being Hank Aaron's 715th home run, breaking the almost unreachable home run mark of 714 that Babe Ruth hit. So when Hank Aaron hit number 715, that was a new record to try to break. But I don't think too many athletes, too many baseball players are ever going to reach numbers like that. Now he also looks at a lot of other key moments in baseball, such as number 6, he calls, when Babe Ruth, way back, he called his home run. He pointed to the stands. Now supposedly he visited a young boy in the hospital who was very sick. He took them autographed baseballs from his team and the St. Louis Cardinal team. And he promised the boy that he would hit a home run, which would help, heal the boy and make him better, get him out of the hospital. Well, sure enough, Babe Ruth, according to legend, pointed to a specific area of the ballpark, and that's where he hit the baseball out of the park. He supposedly did that many times, that opposing pitchers got quite upset when Babe would sort of point and that's where I'm hitting it, and that's where he hit it. So it's a fascinating moment in baseball history. Another key moment, and I've written them down, is number 35, the Jose Bautista bat flip heard round the world on October 14th, 2015, when the Toronto Blue Jays were playing the divisional championship against the Texas Rangers. He hit the home run. He stood at home plate for a second, admiring it, and then he just tossed his bat. Now that really upset the Texas Rangers, and they did try to have a little bit of revenge on him when one of the players, he had a confrontation at second base with him. So they did not take too kindly to his actions. Now there are others, such as Cal Ripken, number 8, when he broke Lou Gehrig's Iron Man record for consecutive baseball games. We also look at number 20, when John McDonald on Father's Day hit the home run in honor of his father. His father had died a few days before that game, and it was most fitting that John McDonald of the Blue Jays did not hit a lot of home runs, but this one was hit on Father's Day, sort of like a divine inspiration, and in honor of his father's passing. Another one is Don Larson's perfect game. Joe Posnanski calls this number 11. When he pitched the perfect game, there haven't been too many perfect games in baseball, but Don Larson had one of the first ones. And one more that I'll mention is number 29, when Joe Carter won the World Series for the Blue Jays, and the announcer said, "Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a greater home run." So this is really a great book for baseball fans. If you love baseball, even if you don't like baseball but you like sports, this definitely looks back at 50 memorable moments. Many of you will say, I was there for that. I watched that. So if you're a baseball fan, and this is definitely a book you should add to your library because it's one you will refer to many, many times over the next few years. So if you do buy the book and you do agree with my review, please let me know. I like your comments, positive or negative. So thank you for watching. I will be back very soon with another video review. So until that time, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.